Greetings, androids of all shapes and sizes. Welcome back to NieR Automata. We are here in the robot village. We're going to explore, get to know our way around a little bit. So this is the entrance. Just to be clear, we came from this direction over here. We've been down there. That takes us back into the city. So just to clarify exactly what we're doing, we've got a bunch of quests that we need to fill out. So, sorry, just sorting out the camera. So, we have to, at some point, speak to the Half-Wit Inventor, but it's not that urgent. We need to go... Who is that? I guess we have to speak to everyone now. Because I thought we handed this in last time, but I guess we need to go speak to the follower. So we'll have to go back to the circus then. And at some point we need to do Jackass's research. We need to speak to the robot over there. There's also another robot in the village if we have to really turn this in. There's a Lost... Oh, Lost Girl is now in the right place. I don't know, last time we were playing this game, Lost Girl was over here on the map for some reason. But now she's over here. So let's place the marker there. And, but I don't see... Yeah, I'm a bit confused. That's our body, I think. Because we died there last time, but we never recovered the body. Maybe it's worth going back in and checking it out. So we've got a lot of things to do. We've got a bunch of side quests to do, and we got to explore the desert here. There's some secret tunnels we found that we need to still actually go and explore. There's a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to do that this session, probably next session as well, before we eventually return to the main quest, which requires us to go over there. So in terms of the village here, we haven't explored it properly. I know there's a few routes. There's another route out somewhere. So we're going to go in. I'm just going to make sure we actually get our bearings a little bit and explore this place properly. It's just so that, you know, I can sort of memorize things, where things are. We'll speak to the shop owners, do some shopping probably. Oh, no, we don't want to go up there. Just get our bearings around here. So, yeah, we got a whole bunch of machines here. Add more tears to your belly, really, dude? We've spoken to all these robots before. Isn't this one of Jean-Paul's people? Yeah, for some reason we have to go chat to the other robots that have fallen in love with Jean-Paul, so we need to do that. Okay, so everything on this level, there's no ladder down here. Oh, there is here, which takes us to ground level. So let's explore ground level. And, because I've seen there are some other markers on the map in place. So there's a quest here! I thought there might be a quest. Oh no! Sorry, is something wrong? Mercy, please, just let us go! I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding here. You mean, you aren't here to arrest us? No. Wait, why do you think I'd arrest you? We deserted the resistance. You what? We just want to find a place where the two of us can live our lives in peace. Is that so wrong? I guess they're probably in love, right? That's what it sounds like. Please don't tell anyone we're here, please. We're not with the resistance. We're YoRHa, don't worry. We don't have any obligation to report you to your superiors. Thank goodness. Still, if you guys stay here, they're gonna find you eventually. Especially if we're allying with these robots, right? We don't have a choice. My locomotion functions have been damaged, and we don't have the necessary materials to perform repairs. I don't suppose you'd bring us the materials we need. We got so many side quests, guys. Huh? Who, us? We can't get them ourselves. If we leave this place, we'll be found for certain. I know it's a lot to ask, but we promise to reward you, please. Okay, sure. Side quest is side quest. You know, you get experience, you get rewards. It's worth it. Thank you. We just need an elaborate gadget to conduct the repairs. That doesn't sound like a simple task. I saw one near the abandoned factory. Thank you again. We know you can do this. Abandoned factory? Abandoned factory? Have we been to an abandoned factory? Where will this be? Is that... No, that's not abandoned factory. Where would it... Over here? But we haven't even had a quest in this area yet. So I think we'll have to save that side quest for... Because I assume when we speak to the Resistance, they're actually going to send us in that direction. I assume. Because we haven't had any quests in this area yet. And I imagine side quests, unless I'm wrong, aren't supposed to take you to areas you haven't been yet before? Okay, but we got that quest, because I was wondering, because I did see a quest icon there last time. Maybe they just, I don't know, hadn't appeared here yet. Maybe you gotta come back to the village several times. Here's the lost girl. Thank you for bringing my sister home. Oh, she's the big sister. I'm feeling much better thanks to the parts she found. Please, take this. Oh, that's so sweet. Level up! Blue ribbon. What is a blue ribbon, guys? What on earth is a blue ribbon? Let's have a look. Items. Oh, listen to the music, guys. Is this like the sisters theme? It's not going to be here under key items, right? Oh, but it is. A cool blue ribbon with an elegant design goes well with rough jackets. We can wear ribbons, guys. That is so cool. We got all these. Wow, what is this? Fuel filter. Pouch that emits a scent animals love. Prevents them from running when approached. Yeah. Listen to nice BGM on the jukebox. YoRHa Weiss. A high-capacity device using the Gestalt project. Vague or pompousness. What is this stuff? Cardboard box. Retropod skin. Super nostalgic 4-color pattern. These are really interesting things. I don't know how to use them. Pink ribbon. Oh, you can actually equip these things, guys. You know what? Who is the big sister? Big sister is definitely 2B. So let's equip that on me. Oh, guys, look at that. We got a ribbon now. That is awesome. What else do we got here? I didn't know that you could equip all these things. That's so cool. You can add valves to your eyes. Both eyes. Oh, goodness, guys. What happens if we equip this? What does it look like? Whoa! These are like cosmetic things. That's so crazy, guys. I kind of like the, honestly, I like the sorry, the ribbon way more than anything else. So let's go with the ribbon. Blue is cool for now. We could always change the color at a later point. Glad we spoke to them. And we're kind of learning our way around the village as well. Who are these guys? More machines. I haven't spoken to this big guy. The big guy whose head is in the wrong place. I don't know if anyone else playing this game has noticed that. That head is in a really weird place, guys. Okay, so those quests are done. Oh, we didn't explore up this ladder, did we? We might have explored here on a previous run through. There doesn't seem to be anything there. Okay. I kind of like the ribbon, guys. It's so cool that you can dress yourself up like this. That's awesome. Okay, let's explore everywhere else. So on this floor, we've got some of these other places. There's nothing else here. So let's go upstairs. I know we could run around in multiple directions. Pascal is here? That's awesome. If you take it to her, it should make a clearer, peaceful group. Yes. We are definitely on that quest at some point. This is, we're supposed to deliver something to the resistance leaders. Can we get inside here? I saw a chest. But there doesn't seem to be anything to interact with. Okay. Just a bunch of robots. We got this weird guy up here. And weird machine. Literally called weird machine. Right. Okay, I'm gonna learn my way around here so that we don't get so lost in the future. There's a ladder down here. This is also another ladder. We didn't come through this. We've got a bunch of ladders that we'll explore. Just retrieve all the things from this body. Explore upstairs. I wonder, you know, we've come across a lot of these chests and doors that we can't seem to open. So I wonder if at some point we will get something that allows us to open them. Is a good question. So we've got 2 ladders here we have to explore when we come back. Got mother, child, father. That's so cool, guys. There's like a whole family here. Who are you? Indoor machine? I like staying inside. I love lazing about the house and enjoying the view. Well, that's good to know. Whoa, hang on. Can we climb upstairs? Because I see this chest here, which would be cool to have. Yeah! Okay. Who is this flying guy? Can we talk to you? Outdoor machine. Love being outside so much. Flying to the forest, listening to the leaves rustle. I guess you'd only really understand if you could fly. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we came up here. So, and this over here leads to Jean-Paul. And there is nothing beyond Jean-Paul. Nothing in this hut either. And Jean-Paul has nothing more to say to us? Yeah. Okay. But I see that staircase over there. So we got 2 ladders. We got this one here. Okay, which takes us down to the pathway out of here. Friendly machine. I'm standing watch to prevent miscreants from entering the village. This path leads to the forest castle. Right. Have we been to the forest castle? I don't think we have. Okay. This ladder we haven't been down. And just another lonely machine. Ah, I love this place. It's so quiet. Solitude makes you stronger. Then why are you calling yourself lonely? Doesn't sound like solitude makes you stronger. Okay, I think I finally have a bearing of the layout of this place. I don't know why I got so confused the first time. Now I have a sense, like, where to go. So this is, like, the second exit from the place. Which leads to a forest castle, according to this. So, just checking there's nothing underneath. I love the music in this game so much, guys. Okay, so we haven't been down here. So this is a new place. We'll keep an eye out on the enemies, because if they're really high level, it might be a suggestion that we don't come back here yet. I don't want to go somewhere ahead of time, you know? Oh, this was the castle we saw when we were running over to this place. Yeah. And we probably can't get in yet, right? Because it's probably we have to come back here for another, like, a main quest later. Okay. So I've got the layout sorted then in my head, if that's the case. Let's head to the desert. I know we've spent a lot of time there recently, but the reality is that we are going to have to head back to the resistance camp at some point. So just so that I'm not just talking from my head and y'all can actually see what I'm talking about. So we have this quest here, which is by the carnival. And there's a way from the carnival through to the city. Well, actually, that's actually true. There's no point in necessarily going this way if you can go from the carnival to the city. Which would make more sense. Because we have to go through the city to get to the desert, actually. So now that I think about it, we might go past... Okay, we need to go to the shops first before we go anywhere. So we're going to go to the shops, go chat to the half-wit inventor, see if it's worth spending any more cash investing in his stuff. Then go through to the carnival, fill out that quest, go through the city, through to the desert. Maybe try Jackass's research now that I'm using a controller. There's some secret passages here. And then head through this part of the desert over to the housing complex. There's a quest to hand in there. And then we will lastly... we'll see if we can recover my body. Because you can actually get rewards from that, apparently. If we can't recover it, then that's fine. Then we head... Because, you know, last time we fought that weird android thing. So we had to run away. So we might have to face it again if we go there, which might just... you know, mean it's not a good idea to go back. And then we'll head there. So we got our plan of action. We're going to go through the carnival, through to the city, through to the desert. And this will probably be split over a few episodes depending on the time. Because, you know, side quests take some time. But I'm glad we have these side quests because, wow, so many people are just dying everywhere. Are they fighting these robots? Is that why they're dying? But it's great. It's kind of selfish, but it's great when they die because you get all these rewards. So we're going to go to the shops. Then we're going to go through to the carnival, to the city, to the desert. I was saying we might have to split this up because side quests take a long time. So let's just have a look in our inbox. More scheduled correspondence. In recent years, we have received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted. I'm pretty sure we read this last time. You know, maybe we read it before we died. Yeah, because we died last episode. So we have read this. This is about them basically saying, don't trust the fact that you got all these androids that you're running into. It doesn't mean anything for some reason. We got a tool shop machine and a weapons trader. Let's look in the tool shop. Now, I had a look online. They said anything that says, like a description can be sold for money or something, means you should basically sell it. Like all of these rusted ores and things. So I'm going to scroll right to the bottom because I think most of the useless stuff ends up there. Okay, we got all of these chips. I'm not going to touch the chips. What's deadly heal? 20 hit points for every enemy killed. We might go and have a look at that again, but I think we need to expand how many chips we can get before we really add anything more. So that's our priority right now. Past the OS chips, what do we got here? We got machine core. Oh, look at this. 10,000 each. Yeah, we want lots of cash, guys. We're rolling in money. Yeah, so if it says it can be exchanged for money, this is what I saw online in one of the forums, is basically saying just sell it. There's nothing you're going to use it for. So I'm glad that they are clear about that, at least. See, I just thought, like, you know, you could exchange it for money, but maybe you could use it elsewhere. Yeah, like a lot of these junk things that clearly can't be used, just sell them, apparently. I'm sure y'all will tell me if I'm selling things I shouldn't sell. These are really cheap, though. Meteorite. Desire without emotion. Why did I get an achievement for that? For selling so much? Oh, for getting probably 100,000 gold, probably. Do we need these things? You see, it says... Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do some more Googling after this, see whether... I don't know. They all have a certain icon to them. I don't know. You see, you could use these things potentially. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep them because they might... those ones don't say that you can sell them for money, so we'll leave those alone. All right, let's have a look at what we got. Small G luck plus. Enemies drop more money for 30 seconds. Oh. Right. Speed salve increases movement speed. These are like if you just need a temporary boost. Impact bracer. Prevents staggering. Skill gauge replenishes twice as fast. So I guess if like you're having a really difficult battle, you might use these things. Maybe this is for like harder difficulties. Projectile damage taken reduced. Projectile damage... Oh, that's the same thing. It's just different levels of it. Melee defense, melee damage taken reduced. Pod range attacks do double damage. Weapon attacks do double damage. Nullifies electric attacks. Restores health. We have so many recoveries, guys. I think we want to buy a couple of large ones if we see that in a shop. Okay, so let's see what we got here. A whole bunch of small and medium recovery. Oh, that number is how many we have, not how many they have. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to buy any of this stuff. We've got so much of it. Sachets sold out. Animal bait. We got a whole bunch of that. A whole bunch of these pods that we don't need. Yeah, there's like nothing we need here. I guess this is if you accidentally sell this stuff or lose it or something. Not sure. Come back whenever you like. No need to be shy. Yeah. You didn't really have anything useful though. Maybe the weapons trader will have more. Let's see what you got. Machine sword. Ooh. Light attack 4, heavy 1. Is that like how many combos you get on each of them? So you can do 1 heavy attack, 4 light attacks. A sword wielded by machine life forms. An axe used by machine life forms. Spear used by machine life forms. The axe does a lot of damage. I would want something I can do more heavy combos with though, because these don't do a lot of combos, right? It would be better though than, you know, using our fists for heavy attacks. But I'm not convinced of this because like it doesn't, I want to fill it up specifically in a heavy slot, right? Let's have a look at what we got in terms of weapons. Oh, can we not look at our weapons? Oh, that sucks. What about upgrades? Virtuous contract. Okay, let's look at this. It's got a heavy 2. Ah, okay, yes. So you don't want to sell these things because you actually need them to upgrade it. Okay, so keep them for sure. So the virtuous contract is the one we have right now. It's got 5 light attacks, 2 heavy attacks. And it does quite a bit of damage, at least 270. So, and it's already level 2. Oh, it's hard to know. Maybe we should put this in the heavy attack slot because it's got 2 heavy attacks, right? It's got so many light attacks. That's the other problem. All right, let's look at what we got here. 140. This one might be the only one that's worth it, but it might be really slow to attack with it. Because it's an axe, right? Axes are usually much slower. I'm not sure I like the idea of using machine weapons as well. I want something specifically for androids. You know what? Let's wait until we go to the resistance camp, see what is there. I'm sure they have better weapons there designed for androids. You know, there wasn't anything crazy here that I felt like we really needed to buy. So we'll wait until we get to the resistance camp, and then we'll have a look at what they're selling there. Maybe we'll get something better. If not, we might come back and get the axe. I just know that we need something other than fists for the heavy attack, just to change things up a little bit. So first things first. Let's just see, is there anything up here to collect? Ah, of course, talk to the inventor. We got lots of cash, so it's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's invest. 2,500 was really nothing. We got 100,000. So 20,000 is nothing. Let's just do it once because the quest said just try it and see what comes out of it. So let's do it. Very, very wise. A shrewd investor knows when to strike when the iron is hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Quite. All right, 2 days later, we just chill here for 2 days. Man, we really aren't doing any of the main quest, guys. Eureka! I've done it! Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. Sorry, my accent is terrible, guys. Really? Oh. Meteorite ×1, reset +1. Speed self, impact bracer. Alas, but sadly, this is the staggering work of genius. Has exhausted my funding. Would you care to make a new investment in my efforts? Really? You want me to invest the same amounts again? I'm not going to invest for now. Maybe every time I come back, I might do a little investment. But that really didn't seem worth it, right? Is this quest like a red herring? What did we got? We got, it wasn't a skill salve. What did we get? We got something. No, it wasn't a speed salve. Wasn't material. Was restorative item. Nope. Key items? No. Machine mask. Why can't I find this thing? Okay, we're gonna look under all items. It had a really interesting name, but I just can't find it. Ooh, that's really interesting. It's just not here. Is it maybe under weapons? That would be really weird. Nope. Not at all. Pod programs? Nope. We do need to expand our pods, though. Okay, I have no idea what he gave us. Really? Is that the quest? The sisters are together again at last. Am I gonna have to rescue them again? Oh no, these are all quests, one active quest. Half-wit inventor, it says, swallow your cynicism and open your pocketbook. So does this mean maybe, like, you get really bad rewards for a very long time, and eventually you get this amazing one? Who knows? You met an android couple, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is when we have to get the elaborate gadget from the factory that we haven't gone to, the abandoned factory. Unless the abandoned factory is where we started the game. That might be the case. Who knows? I know there's something to collect down here at the bottom. Nah, yes. Oh, we've already collected it. Okay. Okay. On we go. Whoopsie daisy. Let's actually get to the right place without shooting random things in the air. And we're gonna head now to... I forgot about this. What is it? This ability? It's just so cool. I don't know why that isn't in the instructions. I need to Google all, like, the hidden abilities of this game, because I feel like there's gonna be more of them. If this is the standard we are working by, right? So, let's go fill out this quest. There's probably some shops around here as well. You know, it's a really good time because going to the shops all the time... Why aren't you going down the ladder? Oh, you're just going to drop off. Going to the shops all the time can be a bit time intensive, so maybe this is a good time just to get it all done so that we can move on with the main quest without too much delay. Okay, I know there's a lot of stuff going on here, to be honest. Got our amazing music again. The father and daughter and mother machines are back. So we want to go to... There's a quest down this way. Is there an icon for shopkeepers? There's a shopkeeper to the left. Okay. Now, what are you selling, mate? You're just an ordinary shop? Oh, okay. If we need particular materials, this is where to buy it. I shouldn't have sold these things, but it doesn't look like we need them yet. But maybe if we need to upgrade something specific, that's a good place to look. I do wonder if it is worth upgrading all the weapons at some point, if that actually gives you anything. Okay, here we go. to give my gift to the Master Jean-Paul? I must know what he said. Well, he said it was a mere trifle. Oh, such insight, such truth. He sees to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master Jean-Paul. That is a long time. Okay, did we actually finish that quest? It looks like we finished it, guys. Okay, that quest is done, meaning we can head back to the city, which is excellent. It's excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, there does seem to be a path down this side. Can we actually follow it? At least the map seems to suggest a path. But I don't see it. Can we go through here? No, we can't. It's really interesting. Unless, you know what the path is? Oh, whoa, goodness. What is happening? Camera's bugging out. That's the path. That's the path to the village. Okay, so that was where we've been already. It's just a bit confusing because sometimes the map doesn't always make it clear what is where. So it's good to know. All right, we're heading back into the city. We've only been this route once. I don't think we fought anything on the way. I think it was a really straightforward journey, to be honest. It kind of makes sense that the paths wouldn't change when you come back this way because it's the apocalypse. You know, like there are some games where you come back and things change a lot, but it kind of makes sense that the city won't change much because no one's really living here. Right? It's totally the apocalypse. Whoa, goodness, what is going on? We could go further down here. Where would this take us? Or is this where we came in? The first time we came down this path. Ah, camera's bugging out again. There we go. Okay. Maybe this is where we came in originally. It takes us to the city? It's quite a long climb up. Oh. Where are we? Let's have a look. We are... Wow, that's really interesting. We are between the carnival and the city. I don't think we've been here before. What is down here? Hello. What? What is this? What did we just find? What was that? We obtained a weapon? What? Exploring actually does this to you? Okay, no, seriously, I'm trying to open the menu. Why won't you let me do that? What? We got a weapon, guys. What is this? Oh, hang on. Let's actually look at all the weapons before we do weapon sets. What we got? Virtuous Contract. Virtuous Dignity. Whoa. A white spear used by Samurai of the East. Virtuous Dignity makes sense as our second weapon, right? So let's do that. Let's change our bare fists. It's a spear, I think. To Virtuous Dignity. Whoa. There's a story with these things. The elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. Wow. Details. This pure white spear shines with the pride of the haughty samurai who once bore it. That is so cool. So exploring really pays off. Look at that. What is the story behind this weapon? I'm curious there. A white sword, like those carried by samurai of old, looks flashy, but the blade is top quality. How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder? So this is a very interesting. Each weapon has like a story and everything. Okay, so that's weapon set 1. Weapon set 2, we'll just switch it around the other way. So, you know, I haven't yet shown you guys what the weapon sets do. I discovered this by myself earlier. It's basically like you just swap them around. But I guess it depends more on what you want to use more in that situation, I guess. Because you get different combos. So I will show you guys now. So let's move out into the open space here. So right now we are on weapon set 1. So these are the light attacks we get, which we've been seeing this whole time. And if you hold it down, whoops. If you hold it down, you get this long attack. You can also do a combo with the heavy attack as well. Oh, that is so cool. And if you do the heavy attack of the spear on its own, this is what you get. And if you hold it down, you get that super cool attack. Heavy attack is super cool, guys. I want to play with this more. And if you jump in the air, you get these attacks, which you've seen. And if you hit with the heavy weapon, you attack down on the ground. So it's useful in that sense because it kind of determines which weapon will do what, you know, based on what you're most interested in getting out of it, you know. It doesn't seem like this particular combo there, just like it launches into the normal heavy attack that you get. Yeah, okay. And you can switch to the other weapon set and it just switches things around. So now the combos are slightly different. This one only has 3 light attacks, which is not great. This one has 3 heavy attacks, which are okay. And if you charge it up... Oh, you can't charge it up, you just do that kind of attack. If you charge up the light attack on this one... Oh, it also doesn't charge it up. Okay. Yeah, so you guys just gotta play with it and see what combination you like. So, looking at this is combining my attacks. Yeah, I like having it this way around, to be honest, because you get these light attacks and you can come in there with a heavy weapon if you like it and charge it up if you want. It's just much faster. Look at that. So before, when you first played in the tutorial, we had another sword in the second slot and it was very slow. I kind of like the speed of this one. Might use the heavy attack more, you know, yet, especially when it can do this kind of stuff, you know. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, I'm satisfied with this combo, guys. Okay, enough playing around. It was just super cool that you find weapons like that by just exploring. I'm glad I decided to go down the wrong path. That was super cool. Oh man, it is dark down here. Do we have a flashlight? Surely we have a flashlight of some sort. Quickly check controls. There's got to be a flashlight, right? Toggle light. Yes, there we go. Had a feeling there would be. Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Great. Okay, that must be... Okay, that's where we go to get to the carnival. We can fish. I don't know what the point of fishing is. I also got to Google that. I really need to make a list of things I need to look up. Because a lot of these things aren't explained. You know, like the fishing and like the random extra combos that aren't in the tutorial. Yeah. Okay, and I think we've explored most of this place. I don't think there's anything down here. I think we're just going to land up in the city very soon. If I'm correct. And I know exactly where it's going to take us out if that's the case, which is great. Okay, YoRHa must be really wondering what's going on with us because we are taking forever, to be honest, just to report back to them. It's been days now because we've had all those like 2-day episodes with the Harvard inventor. Because every time you invest in him, it takes 2 days. Okay. Here we are back in the city. So let's head towards the nearest save point. Take out these machines in the meantime. Use our heavy attacks, because now we can. Oh, where are you? These guys are everywhere. It's kind of nice when their levels are so much lower than ours because we can just do so much damage now. Can we go through this way or is this a dead end? Oh, we can actually go through. Awesome. That's great because we got these big guys out here. Take him out with our heavy weapon. Awesome. So this is the great thing is that yeah, let's use our heavy attack. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, it's just so satisfying blowing them up. And it's great because, like, every time you get a new weapon, you get to experiment as well. Okay, we are in a save zone, so we will save here and call it quits for now. And I'll see you guys next time on NieR Automata. We got some more side quests to do. Until then, stay safe, stay wholesome, and remember, this is for the glory of mankind. Oh my goodness, glory of mankind. Bye for now.